I want to find me as many times as it takes. I want to make a new me. I've overcame my struggles with body image. I know that I am beautiful. I know that the ugly in me comes from my mind. I know that part of me is gone. I don't creep back. I stay in the now and move my feet forward. I'll get up, slowly, but it will happen. I'll walk circles to find a healthier me. I'll stretch my arms to the sky. I'll stare at my feet and wait for them to move. I'll be content in my soul. The J-boys have all found love. They spend their days with new loves. Familiar smiles of a future with new people. Jesse will likely get married. I had a dream once. He stood me up at the altar. During that time, I thought he still loved me. I thought he would ask me to marry him. At that time in my life, I was a mess. The dream was of him leaving. He stared at my crying face and left. This was the beginning of the end. The girl in his life is beautiful. Her smile radiates, and I know he is happy. Do I wish it was me? It was never going to be me. He belongs to the world. His heartstring will always lead back to front porches. I hope that when he thinks of me, he remembers the good times. I doubt he'll be invited to the wedding. At one time, I would have been a groomsman. He will go back to being my buddy. If our paths cross again, we share a laugh. I hug his wife. We remember all the good we shared. Perception matters. We have heard that what someone thinks of you is none of our business. However, it matters. But I agree. I agree with everything. It's how you get good jobs. It's how you start relationships. How a person thinks about you defines your future. Life is about forming connections. Employment is our top goal. Without it, we cannot provide. I've lived a life of who cares what they think. I've lost a lot because you have to care what people think of you. You stay true to yourself, but take pride in yourself. Put blush on. Comb the hair. Tilt your head to the sky. I've accepted the choices for them stay out of my life. Understanding the built perception they have of me. How I become not a safe person to be around for them. I've made peace. I don't yearn or beg. I simply go to sleep. Wake up and start again. I stared directly at the sun and found I was the problem. My self-help book I set out to write. Read as lost girl searching for love in all the wrong places. Becoming the anti-hero. What would be my mom's lesson? If she read my story, which J-boy would she side with? She would want me to be able to be alone. Set forth on my own path. My mind spinning around them got me into this mess. It was up to me to get out. How it feels to lose love. It's never easy. However, have I ever really been loved? Sure, I was with Jeff for 13 years. There was love. Still is. I still look at all of them with love. I hope they treat the new girls more kindly than they did me. I hope one day someone will show me what love is like. Until then, we look back. Hug all of them in my mind. Wish them well. Ask for forgiveness and want them to think of me fondly. What is best for me? Advancing my career. What kind of partner do I want to be? No partner at all. I need to stand alone. It was nice to have Jeff to lean on. He was and would have always been there for me. I can't get that back. I can't put the light back on his eyes for me. I won't find him standing above me while I wake up. I grieve him. I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry for how I ended things. I did what I did. I felt what I felt. It's time to move on. I lost everyone, but they will always be there. After everything, they were always there, even when I was lost. There are my fire friends were with a torch, guiding me out and into safety. I am happy for everyone. Being alone is the answer for now. Snuggled under a blanket with a cough. I made my choice. I lost Christmas morning with my family. It's a terrible feeling to wake up on Christmas without my son or my husband. We still created memories, but it's not the same as Christmas morning. I've found peace with what is, peace with what was. I look back and gently nod and simple hello. Going down the trail I found. Open a book. Remember who I am. Be Stacey Day. I know that I am loved. Those who stared at me with love. How I focus on what was standing right there. Know that there was no greater love than my husband. How I misread the situation. I can't go back. that Stacy made her decisions. There is no going back. My life has been filled with love. I lack the self-love to recognize it. Standing and staring. The cycle I do. I always come back. I appear in the spring. My winter falls away. I hold my head higher. I smile bright. I look up. I motivate to write this book. Heal the scars of past love. Open my heart back up. What I found is everything was temporary. Quickly passing love stories. A page in the book. Each of the characters of my story. They will forever be imprinted in my soul. Written in my skies. A guidepost to find my way home. Who I see myself with, Justin. In the short time I spent with Justin, it felt right. He was sweet with me. He would feed me with his hand. He looked at me with love in his eyes. I dreamt of a future. Him not talking to me hurt me, but I got over it quickly. I still think the winter will thaw. He will be lonely. There he'll be. Smiling face in his hands, staring up from his device. A melody to remember. I think there was more to why he disappeared. I wasn't myself. I was quiet. I was withdrawn. I was still weak from my illness. My illness took a lot out of me. It's been a struggle to reclaim my life, but I did. I feel if I found him again in the spring. We caught eyes across the fire. I laid on his chest, gently rubbing my back. Kiss him softly. We grow in love. Months turn, dates made, we make plans. I could see myself living with him, making him dinner, folding his clothes, putting socks in his boots. Rowing down rivers, pitching tents, sipping whiskey. I could see myself looking forward to love. Not the tragic love stories I've written, but a real love story.